lover and a mother and a bestest friend, and I know I'm gonna love her right through to the end of time, to the end of time. And she knows that she can talk, and she knows that she can walk through this world on her own, but she knows that I know a woman who's a woman indeed. She can take care of your every need. I know a woman who can make me feel like a Mr. President or like a banana peel. She can love me, she can hug me, and she keeps me well fed, though I know that she could choose 1,000 others instead of me. She can leave me be, and she knows what she's about, and she knows that we could live without being friends. So I'll shout that I know a woman who can make me feel like a Mr. President or like a banana peel. In every way, and you know she's a woman, yes, a woman indeed, and you know she takes care of your every need.
When I look at you, when not a single word is said, I know I've had a drink or two, but that's not what's gone to my head. I laugh when I recall our youth. Perhaps you'll say that I'm uncouth, but it's high time you knew the truth about the way you make me feel and what the future holds in store. For I can't stand it anymore. Why should I even try and hide whatever I may feel inside? You lie, you curse, and you provoke, and then you treat it as a joke. You know at times you go too far, even in front of all my friends. How could we hope to make amends? You know you've let yourself go. You look a sight, sure you look great. Your stocking seams aren't even straight, and that old faded dressing gown, and your hair and curlers hanging down. What could I have been thinking of? Was it with you I fell in love? Are you the girl that could inspire a heart with passion and desire? I gaze at you in sheer despair, and I see your mother standing there. In front of strangers, you're the same. You don't mind putting me to shame. You contradict each word I say. God, you turn night into day. You like to hurt me when you can. I'm just a rag, I'm not your man. I hit the jackpot. Yes, I know. You've let yourself go. At times you're cruelly in control. Have you no heart? Have you no soul? And as I take a look at life, I realize that you're my wife. A little effort, not much more, and things could be just as before. You know, you'd lose a little weight if you'd watch all that you ate. A little style, a little grace. You try and show a smiling face. I couldn't hate you if I tried. I really want you by my side. So try and be the girl I knew, and let's really start our love anew. I want to hold you in my arms and then surrender to your charms. Let there be fire, not just a glow. Come close to me. Let yourself go.
When I wake up in the morning to the bitter lonely cold, and I look upon the stranger by my side, and I see the shattered bottle that we drained the night before, and I wipe away the tears I cannot cry. When I fight to see the future, 'cause I cannot beat the past, and my life is just another yesterday. And I feel the shattered beating of a heart once filled with love, and I wish my mind was free from where I lay. Sinful Valley, hold my hand, save what's left of a one-time man. Sinful Valley, let me be, let me be. Sinful Valley. And I think about the woman that I held with childish dreams. She held so deep within her restless sea. She was touched by virgin beauty and a gentle country charm that had blinded me to what I found was greed. I tried to give her everything, but all was not enough. She wanted more than heaven's 7 days. And all I didn't show her from the darkest edge of love was my lonely, empty, Sinful Valley way. Sinful Valley, hold my hand, save what's left of a one-time man. Sinful Valley, let me be, let me be. Sinful Valley. I tried to find a part of her in every other face, and I smoked a million memories of her eyes. And I looked in every bottle, and I cried in every bed, and the thought of her brought reason to my lies. Now the whiskey fog is clearing, and there's movement in my mind, and pity for the strangers all I feel. Through the ugliness of sorrow that the years have left behind, the tears that we both wipe away are real. Sinful Valley, hold my hand, save what's left of one-time man. Sinful Valley, let me be, let me be, let me be. Sinful Valley, 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 Sinful Valley. Hey Joe, don't it make you want to go to war once more? Hey Joe, why the devil did we go to war before? What the hell for? I saw a fella selling junk to children. He gets nervous every time I pass, 'cause he knows that if I catch him,
I'm gonna bust his head and kick his fat ass. Hey Joe, don't it make you want to go to war once more? Hey Joe, why the devil did we go to war before? What the hell for? 3 nights a week I work till 7. Gotta make me some overtime. When you got a wife and some children, how in the hell can you make a goddamn dime? Hey Joe, don't it make you want to go to war once more? Hey Joe, why the devil did we go to war before? What the hell for? People demonstrate against my country, looking for an easy buck. But if they want my contribution, well, they can go take a flying. Hey Joe, don't it make you want to go to war once more? Hey Joe, why the devil did we go to war before? What the hell for? Garden, and there she toils and labors. Every night she turns on a light, and sometimes a few of her neighbors. Smoke pours from the parlor to the yard of the elite, where the girls and boys make a lot of noise, but nobody's moving to another street. Hey, hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. It's the talk of the town, yeah. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie ain't never gonna live it down. Well, one night I heard a siren. Her garden was on fire. Children scurrying, people hurrying in their sleeping attire. Folks started breathing deeply, but nobody showed concern. And the only sound as they gathered around was burn, baby, burn. Well, you ought to have seen that fire chief when you saw him volunteer. Roasting weenies, standing, singing, hey, the gang's all here. And all them wealthy people wearing grins from ear to ear, the victims of the accidental atmosphere. Hey, 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 Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. It's the talk of the town, yeah. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie ain't never gonna live it down. Got busted, but instead of doing time, the judge had her committed and he covered up her crime. The folks dug up the garden, they cleared the whole thing out, and Maudie's gone, but still around home the folks keep talking about, hey, 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 Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. It's the top of the town, yeah. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Hey, Maudie's fun garden. Sunlight would shine right through my mind. I'd feel so fine all of the time. If you were mine all of the time. I'd buy you things, drape you in minks, give you tonight. I'm so divine, I'd leave you something to remember me by. Speaking of rings, what would you think? Maybe we'd last. What would you're asking to see me again? Mean where or when? You will be mine all of the time. If you were mine, just for tonight,